Join me as I dive into the stock market to find the hottest dividend stocks to buy right now in 2024. Passive income is a powerful tool for building long-term wealth, and dividend stocks are a crucial part of that strategy. In today's economic climate, it's more important than ever to have a steady stream of income coming in, and dividend-paying stocks can provide just that. Finding reliable and high-yield dividend stocks in a volatile market can be a major challenge. With interest rates changing and global events impacting the economy, it's tough to know where to turn for a steady income stream. Furthermore, with so many dividend payers out there, it can be hard to separate the winners from the losers. And let's be honest, nobody wants to get stuck holding a stock that suddenly slashes its dividend payment. The stakes are high, and investors need to be careful. That's why it's essential to have a solid dividend investing strategy in place, one that can help you navigate the ups and downs of the market. In a market where yields are getting harder to come by, investors need to be selective about which dividend stocks they choose. It's no longer enough to just look at the highest yielding stocks, you need to dig deeper and find those companies with a strong track record of paying dividends, as well as a solid financial position to support those payments. And let's not forget about growth potential. A dividend stock that's not growing its payouts over time can quickly become stagnant. So, what makes a dividend stock truly reliable? Is it a high yield, a long history of dividend payments, or something more? As investors, we need to consider all these factors and more when evaluating dividend stocks. By taking a holistic approach to dividend investing, we can increase our chances of success and build a portfolio that will serve us well for years to come. Moving on, let's take a look at some of the hottest dividend stocks to consider for 2024. First up, we have ExxonMobil, with a yield of around 3.1% and a long history of consistent dividend payments. Next, we have Procter & Gamble, with a yield of around 2.4% and a strong track record of growing its payouts over time. Other top picks include Realty Income with a 5.5% yield, Chevron with a 4.1% yield, and Coca-Cola with a 3.1% yield, all of which offer a combination of high yields and growth potential. One stock that really stands out to me is Johnson & Johnson. With a yield of around 3.2%, it may not seem like a high flyer at first glance, but when you factor in its incredible 62-year streak of dividend increases, it becomes clear that this is a company that's committed to sharing its profits with shareholders. And with a strong track record of innovation and a diversified portfolio of healthcare brands, Johnson & Johnson has all the ingredients for long-term success. Another stock that I think has huge potential is AbbVie. With a yield of around 3.7%, it's already an attractive option for income seekers, but when you factor in its strong growth prospects and dominant position in the pharmaceutical industry, it becomes clear that this is a stock that could be a game changer for investors. With its rich pipeline of new drugs and its commitment to innovation, AbbVie is well positioned to drive growth for years to come. In conclusion, finding the right dividend stocks in a volatile market requires a careful and nuanced approach. By considering factors like yield, growth potential, and financial health, we can increase our chances of success and build a portfolio that will serve us well for years to come. Whether it's ExxonMobil, Johnson & Johnson, or one of the many other top dividend stocks out there, the key is to be selective and do your research. What are your favorite dividend stocks? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you're new here, be sure to check out my other investment-related videos for more insights and analysis. Don't take this as investment advice, only for inspiration, and remember to do your own due diligence.